喜欢吃这种。他听到你讲。It's a black pepper, it's a red pepper, chili, and salt. Generally, this three is always on the table, ladies and gentlemen. And probably we have oil in here as well. Olive oil or pomegranate.
Thank you. No worries. Thank you, Mom. That's why she's so happy.
Okay. If I see any chili, I will let you know. 5 star 嚟呢個。
5 star hotel 咧，嗬，咁 play 啊。
終於開燈了。
过来，太大了，他拍你，你拍他。Best Turkish coffee in all Turkey. I'm gonna have my coffee in here. That's why I would like to start with Mother Mary House. And there is no one around. The reason I stopped, left side of cafeteria is a ladies' bathroom. Right side of cafeteria is the gentleman bathroom.
Very extreme.
Holy water! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I can show you one of the scenery in here called Nativity. Time to time they change. There are some couple of sceneries in here. As you see, Jesus born. And oaks and nags try to keep the Jesus waiting to warm.
Entrance fees and everything to the authorities who keep clean and
a crossway. So basically, they take the stairs down 3 times under the water. They got baptized, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, outside of the house,
feel free to get some pictures or video. But inside, we are not able to get any videos or pictures this way. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking. Thank you. I will let you know about the time.
Here, according to this page, where
这个是什么？
他们走下去下面白色。
after you take your photos,
正
I'll ask you please to follow me.
I want to show you one of them. When I share all these proofs in here, my guests, my friends are asking me, Nejo, did we know where the Mother Mary's tomb is? We don't know. But if we found, it's gonna be something, ladies and gentlemen. It's really something. So. Alright, me time everybody. Okay, I'll just see you. And watch your steps. Cao的一样。1、2、3，再来一张。不错，拍一张。这就是
黑红花啦，我感觉。
Nereye koydunuz? Sıkıştırdık kadar. Meryem Ana'ya dinledim, ondan artık çıkartmış oldum.
拿，帮你拿。来，你上。
你要本地身自由活动啊！一只脚伸出来。
睡你。哦。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ephesus. As I mentioned, everybody use the bathroom, right? Yes. We're gonna enter from here. We'll be walking and talking as a guided tour, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do my job first. So, we have these barcodes, ladies and gentlemen. Those are going to be the tickets. As soon as I show this barcodes, Cheers as well, ladies and gentlemen, but let me do my job as well. Okay, let's do this way. Let me explain first the highlights and everything to point out on the spot. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you don't, you can get the picture. We're gonna keep walking and other highlights as well. Okay. I-X-O-Y-E. So you may gather all these letters from this Christian wheel. Let me show you. I, X, O, Y, and E. Meaning is Jesus Christ, God's Son Savior. Brother, sister. They're also 2,000 years old. The shelter. Yes. And about century arch.
狗人耶稣，
哇，是猫嘞。
猪的变了，大只的这个。
哇，fierce 呀！
They are really friendly, but they can be squishy as well. Okay, please be careful. Shavshin, huh?
小心，小心。
I know the cats are going to steal my spotlight in Ephesus. Providing us a shade in here, this is exactly parallel of the Agora, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't enter the city yet, ladies and gentlemen. Still, administrative of the buildings. So, this is the one you say the Griffith Theater? No, this is not even a theater. It looks like a theater. It's a parliament building. It's called Odeon. Odeon or Bolitherion. So there used to be two classes as well, Boela and Demos, where they get their serious decision. Are we gonna go war or peace? What are we gonna do for Ephesus or human being? So this is exactly where they get their serious decision. In parallel to they're having a meeting. Even election goes inside, ladies and gentlemen. Every 2 years they have an election. I'm gonna show you. Doric is really simple, ladies and gentlemen. Really plain. This is Ionic form. It looks like a ram horn, but it is not. It's a scroll and upside down, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, I'm so jealous. Because Pompeii only be a neighborhood of this. Neighborhood. This is an impressive sight, Pompeii. There is no question about that. What are those? Some 250,000 people. Or in the city. Wait a second. Only
They're the virgin ladies. They start working at 10 years education, 10 years. It's really picturesque. When you stay like this, from that part, you can take a beautiful.
You want to take?
You go first, you go, then you stand here, you take photo.
肌肉人的。
有吗？
哎，这个拍美的，这个拍美的。
手还短，你的 IV 鞋啊，后 hand 的你们推啊，不会 effort。
很轻松的。还有台北。我的衣服很蓝哦，都大。
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Best Street of Ephesus. And if you take a look at the house, respect. You bend over, show your respect to your empire, and drink your water. Why empires are acting like a god or semi-god? And here, it's after Alexander the Great, ladies and gentlemen. Because Alexander the Great born, there was a fire in here. He came here. He would like to sponsor and re-erect the Artemis. Because they run away from Persians, they go to Athens. They make floor, the ground must be covered with an art. Adrian bath.
Also die Geschichte, die ganz im Voraus erzählt hatte, das mit dem Wildschwein und Fisch, das sind die Reliefen davon, ja, die über die Mythologie erzählen.
Ellen is an empire, and we are Ephesians. The reason is, we heard the empire, Ellen is coming.
Ja.
We were about to do a temple, right?
Fisch kreuzen. Ja.
She's going to give a good luck to us. But they're not using any more.
Aber
This
es ist eine
block
ganz normale
stone.
Frauenfigur.
This is going to be funny. for a gentleman. We couldn't find the ladies one. Sorry, ladies. But we are in complex again. So we have another Roman bath, public bathroom, and we have low house. We're gonna talk about it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 sides. In the middle, atrium. We use this word atrium again. Open air when we have a rain. What language they speak in those days? Or languages? Actually, they speak two, ladies and gentlemen. Look, royal people like us, imperial class, we speak and write. Ladies and gentlemen, just give me a couple more minutes. Let me explain where are we. Ladies and gentlemen, we came from the Kurat Street. The best street of Ephesus is meeting another marble street, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you another one. So, Nejo, what is this place? Library of Celsus. Nothing to do with Fahrenheit or Celsius, it's Celsus, ladies and gentlemen. He was the governor, he was the proconsul. He was a really good character, ladies and gentlemen. When he passed away, Gaius Julius Celsus. By the way, Gaius means Mr. His son, Gaius Julius Aquila, he would like to make a mausoleum. But the mausoleum, tomb, sarcophagus, supposed to be out of the city, necropolis, in the dead city. So he just created a library. Library, there is some famous one in the world. Number 1 with 500 scrolls is Alexandria. Number 2, which is in Turkey, Pergamon Library, 200 scrolls and parchments. This is number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, honorably, I can say more than 95% is original pieces. They just erected, ladies and gentlemen. Like a Lego. They fall down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is religiously really important. Paul, Timothy, and John was here. Because of the river, we told about this story. Just because of a river, they're supposed to change 4 times during the history. If you lose the power of... I had a question. Nejo, we've been walking 1 mile. How many people live in here? Ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to ask. Please pass. Entering from the south entrance, 5th century AD.
果新加坡人来台全部没有椰子啊。
对对对对对。
left 这个 Trump 那边。
讲什么？有没有亏？
我想一个大什么醉，大串醉，哎。
我们不要踩在那个水的啦 ，as much as possible， 上那个那水的我们拍照就好。
哇，很不踩踩哈。
一共大一点那个踩踩。我那边就美，怎么去那边？我们从那边下。姐，你不可以揣宝啊，姐。
不可以啊。没有没有，他用他的。一会儿，这种哈，你看，大这个。
哦，他来了，他来了。刚才讲咱们辛苦了。
到了，不用不用，这样我掉。
痛吧 is safe。
我们好，我们好，是被夹来了。
哎，你站在这个铺下啊？
哎，这里有花，这里。
你站在里面。
这个不会。
那个挠。
啊，挠的。
你们两个站在里面。
我们两个。
这边呢？
这个铺啊。
先在这里。
深。
没有啦，裙子拉上一下。
深。
OK， 这都是菜。啊，菜。OK， 那边啊。
小心啊，点。走那个床的。
呀。哇，痛啊！
脚底按摩。你在脚底按摩？
不是啊，痛啊！它不是我，它这边是痛。
你可以慢慢拿。
来了啊！
来了啊！
有点
滑。
有点
滑就掉了点。
没有点滑是在initial。
哦，这样啊。
来
OK， 我们第一步。
你的裙子。
那修掉了，不变了了，别洗了。
没晒了。下去一点，我们可以下去翻脚石，他在那边。跟这里。对啊。
没有水了。
没有水，干了。
我们4个搞笑行动。
对啊。
来上去这里啊
OK， safe 了。这里。没有 safe 了。
这边我在这里挥手。
这边 OK 的。哦，它是那边没有水了。
帮我拍照，帮我截图好了。你先拍我。
哎，这只是你。这是什么来的？没有水了。
我看到上面好像有屋子 ，in the hill 这样的，是 in 的，不是 on top 嘞。我看到跟动的。
哦，这是哦。不，应该没有人住了。
没有人。
If it is larger than 200, 220, it's Greek. So, 3 parts. Kavea, orchestra, and sing, or skena, you can say. As you see, if it is like this, if I see this theater, I can say Greek, because stage is one level. But it is church. Because Roman Empire building 3 stories to use as an advantage of the shades for the VIPs, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Kavea. This road, as you can see, called Diazoma. Ladies and gentlemen, Diazoma separate with Kavea, where the spectators are here. As starters, you're going to bring us some soup. Main course is chicken, and then we have some daily bread as well. So
Pino.
Sekaya.
Kira sino. Ephesus meal.
手机收住很好，
暗的。
它有灯啊，
哦
看路。
哇，icon 的不错。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saint Mercerius. We say Aziz Mercerius. We have two underground cities in this small village. Two of them. As far as we know, 200 underground cities is located in Cappadocia. Only 25 of them is open for visitors. They like the seeds oil, ladies and gentlemen. But if you see any hole, as you can see, as we go out down, you're going to hear my voice as an echo. So if you see a hole, ladies and gentlemen, it's a communication holes. But if you see higher niches, those are for the lighting. Seeds oil, they like the seeds oil. Yeah, watch your step please. Keep walking this way. How they chiseled? They have bronze tools, ladies and gentlemen. They have bronze tools. Let me show you. Rooms and dwellings. There is a beautiful network, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you. Let me show you one of the mortar stone, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a storage still. Still is a storage and it is still coming, you see? Still coming. They have a water depot and they have wine. They have wine. So how do they wine? If I see any winery, I'm gonna show you, ladies and gentlemen. But those are the storage. Wine is a good storage. That they made it this mortar stone inside. Not this one, but the bigger ones. Okay. Let's keep walking through green arrow again, ladies and gentlemen. Watch your step, huh?
Remind myself.
我们也在高点。哦，
因为它是
但是他讲说没有，他去别的。
假如我不要放塞的话，你会不会出去？
不会，假的所以我找不到出去。这边
真的很冷哎。
哦，而且我就玩的说是，
对，但是我有时候问他是不是 air
就看不到
他讲说就是它的 natural temperature。
所以基本上达到了。
不要踩那边有
这边
个坑。
真的很 stiff。
我下先。
一个 step 一个 step。
-1。
啊，
basement one。
还是，minus one 还是比。
你做我腰。
跟住说不定说。
Hello。
哎呦，don't scare me。
给仔嘛。
是讲 steps 仔还是 passageway？
Passageway。
物业比赛就可以，不可以长胖在这里。
他在我们前面是吗？
没有，那边我讲准了。
我是讲人不可以长胖。
以前的人苗的。
是。哎，头啊，你的头。
我知道，我还比你干净呢。
哎呀，长的，你不可以长胖了，长胖会treat在这边呢。
以前的人应该是又矮又瘦。
不也没给。
Hello。
我觉得是又矮又瘦。
哎，我们那个 hockey 的朋友怎么出去啊？那我的上。
哎呦！
可以吗？
哎呦，可以，我上两上。哎呦，
都是
没有。
Yeah, like this. Communication hall. For example, food is ready. Ladies are calling. Okay, food is ready. You can hear as an echo, ladies and gentlemen. Mortar stone. And we're gonna take the stairs down here. Watch your steps. Watch your head, please, at all time. Hello. Normally I scare my guests.
Yeah.
This is going to be more picturesque, ladies and gentlemen. One of the mortar stone dwellings, depots.
So what are these for?
Water well,
Water well.
and it's also connected with other dwellings as well.
Okay.
And take a look, this huge mortar stone. And this another one in here. You see? Another one in here.
这里也是一个。
真的是哦。
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look this size. For example, we are in danger, so all the strong gentlemen, once we close this one, there is a hole up there as well. We can leave the enemies without giving them food or water, will be safe. They're gonna kill, but we have spears and arrows, right? We can kill them as well. Main idea, defending as well. And another one over there, dwellings are connected, so beautiful network, ladies and gentlemen. All dwellings are connected, and you can still hear my voice as an echo. There, and this is the place called the Hierapolis, ladies and gentlemen. Another one.
这边土尾的漂亮，土地。
Another mortar stones in here they use as a roof door light. You see, water well, they storage. Maybe they are saving for us, ladies and gentlemen. They are saving their wines, maybe olive oil. Olive oil is going to start with the Romans, by the way, but the Romans use as well because we have a sign in the church, crosses. Actually, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, slowly, slowly, I'm getting out. Is here. Whenever you see niches, these niches where they feed their animal and where they tie their animal. Storages, stable, churches, kitchen, rooms, dwellings. Watcher, some places are really uneven, ladies and gentlemen. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this differentiation, you remember that I showed you at the second dwelling, you remember? It is the same line, did you see that? Different time of eruption, ladies and gentlemen. So how Mother Nature are still helping for eruption? Because of rainwater, ladies and gentlemen. Rainwater is coming, and sometimes, of course, we are taking care, but you see, this is not original, for example. They just close this one for human being safety, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Yeah, watch your step, please. Some places are uneven. Again, let's go slowly, slowly to exit. Watch your step. And you can see one of the oxygen hole if you want. You see, whenever you send a fire, if they would like to poison us, we have another alternative, ladies and gentlemen. Another mortar stone here. Watch your hat, please. Take a lap, ladies and gentlemen. Take a lap. You can see it's still specific line. You see that? It's a beautiful spot for geologists. And this one I like it actually because I can show you lots of mortar stones as well. Because people are really like this one when they understand the way, closing the security as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, slowly, slowly we're coming to exit. Ladies and gentlemen, how we can take this out? This is not gonna fit from this door. Watch your step and blue sky and sunlight again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Survivors.
Survivor. Happy.
Number one survivors. Number one. Number two. Number three, Mama.
Oh.
Number four.
Oh my God.
Number five.
We survived.
Number six.
Yes, we survived.
Yes.
Oh.
Number seven. Yay, we are all safe. Number 8. Number 9.
We survived.
Number 10. Number 11.
没有少人。 Okay.
everybody
Okay.
This is how we say thank you in our language, and all local people are going to the Turkish night area as well. Uçhisar, it's written like this. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. Cappadocia! You're witnessing millions years of timing, eruption. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make yourself comfortable at home in here. Please be seated. Welcome to Cappadocia. Yeah, 7 to 10 is a breakfast time, but we'll be on the balloon, ladies and gentlemen. Once we come back from the balloon, I'll be seeing you on the restaurant as well, ladies and gentlemen. funny balloons, like Pokemon, like Spider-Man. They're really, really.
One couple, so 4. You guys have 4. You guys have 4. Can I get 2 couples over here? 1 step, 2 steps. We have another. Yeah, please, please.
等一下，拜拜了。
哇，那个真的很高嘞！我们也是要上到去这么高。
是啊，
真的，他讲。
谢钱了。
慢慢。
这个哎，那个要慢动作，要慢动作。
One, two. Okay, then yes, berapa pattern?
Corner side, look at the camera please.
3, 2, 1. Şuraya da almam lazım. Yok, 拍照他用棍的。Olar is a canyon, small canyon.
这次没有来的。
Be careful your head. 他们讲了，你看不他们。
Yeah, I know.
可是没有跑过去，他靠近。
Yakın geçeceğim bilginiz olsun. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
45 minutes 哦。很美的这个 area。
我帮你拍一个这样下去。
好啊，好啊。
你在做咩？唔知你做什麼？係啊，你其實更加。到你，等下过去啊。我们要下了吗？
要下了呢，可能应该是差不多呀。
我这里踢球是穿 brother
是吗？
呢，穿 brother
是他自己的。
他们这个 company 有势力。
呢，穿 brother 的。
我们是啊。
势力，他们 always for。
咖喱。
Topla gel. Gel. Tamam kal öyle kal.
Oh啦。他们很厉害的，烂到这样准的。
因为我要看哪有一些地方可以拍。
哦，那。
呀。
呢？
哦，拍。
在那边拉，你看上面那个洞也很小，然后拍出去。
哇，那个也下来了。
收那个
来做，这东西这样薄的东西哦，很厉害哦。
他就传到了，等一下你公主抱，你要喂他喝多1个礼拜。
真的要疯啊！
哇，那是
not easy you know。
还有龟少爷。你看他们的准备，武器学。
这汽水准备。再不会再喝酒。
可能摆开汽水。
那边真的是要落在那树里面，是不是？
很像 F1
呀。
没有。 啊？angle 的问题了。
哎呦
，angle 啦，然后就这样慢慢。
Yeah, my handphone there.
How's the shower time?
Show time.
Camera is ready.
Yes, but don't spray at me.
Okay, 3, 2,
1.
1. Whoa. Champagne is no alcohol. Alcohol is free.
Alcohol free.
Alcohol free.
Oh, cherry water, cherry water.
来，听到水就水。
对。来，
好冰。
来。
Udah. Udah dapat.
Nenek satu.
拍久了，哎。
帮忙一下，帮忙。
Get ready 啊，等他们。
Okay, come closer, please, come closer.
我们四杯这样。
Okay, everybody, cheers!
Cheers!
Thank you, Captain.
Şerefe abi.
Şerefe.
没开屏。有字眼。
When you know I go for one.
Horses. Cappadocia. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our plan is our driver Hulusi, but is supposed to fly, by the way, because buses and big trucks are harming frescoes and secos. You're gonna know when I take you, you're going to understand about the art, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful one. If you're really Christian, this is a really important place for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not Christian, it's still beautiful. Yeah, we start from here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ha, o kadar yüksek değil mi? Ya uçurum sandım. Burası güvercinlik var. Welcome anytime. All right, Sham brothers and sisters. Okay.
Onlar bugün ATV.
All of them is art and beautiful story. If you take this thing down, they say Apple Church, bingo. Why? Because they use as a apple depot, and on the way we saw an apple tree. That's all.
家嚟一下就佢諗嘅啫，跟住同埋佢。
Actually 哈，我是打算哈，用那个花来做 background 拍一张。
Hey, nice.
做 background，看可不可以你们站上。
我来会拍那个花。
你小心啊。
对吗？
他跟你拍 close shot 哈，可能看不到人。
呀，close shot 对。That experience to your friends. In London, I mean.
它这个天气穿这样都不会热。
Araba bulursak bayağı.
Esra'mış. Ha? Sen bununla lan o damcı ye.
我冇晒擺喺呢度。
係啊，
一樣嘅 design。本上慢慢快一點。
晚上也是啊。
行吧。Then after you think already you buy.
哎呀，又是我们最后啊，夹了。
我们也吃了很久啦。
Nếu không thằng đây chủ khẩu đây. We are not the last, right?
Oh shit. Are we the last?
I promise in August I will do this.
Mark, we buy a lot.
Go back.
dangerous, dusty. The Jeep Safari, no one didn't enjoy, but it's okay. The Jeep Safari is better than balloon by then. And then horse is really dangerous. Jeep you cannot drive for yourself. Assuming from here, after vaccinated, it's coming to our table as well. But China, 800,000 hectare. You know, unpredictable.
我那边臭，而且水也真的。
Kızım, bir tane ya.
Allah'tan montum almışım. Şansım.
Çekeceğim bunu içeri. Güzel, sevdim.
Bak herkes onu bekliyor. Nasıl bir şey? Ebru nöbet değişimi olacak bak. Çok tüylerin diken diken oluyormuş. Bir bakın bir. İşte videoya çık. İşte düzgün çek videoyu.
Biraz daha küçük hanım, biraz daha.
Düzgün çek videoyu. Videoyu düzgün çek. Video. Hiç hareket etmiyorum ben sadece. İşte videoya. Gel ben alayım.
Adır! Esas duruş! Sağa! Sola! Dön! Çalımları! Marş! Evet, marş! Vay! Omza! Selam! Dur! Dikkat! Evet, çalışırız mı? Mehmet'e ukaz olarak teslim ediyorum komutanım! Fener için Kayseri! Mehmet'e ukaz olarak teslim alıyorum komutanım! Mehmet'e ukaz olarak teslim ediyorum komutanım! Baron Küçük Civante Girdo! Mehmet'e ukaz olarak teslim alıyorum komutanım! Vay! Omza! Esas duruş! Kol soluna! Marş! duruş. Geriye. Dön. 3 adım ileri. Marş. Sağa. Sola. Dön. Fek. Omza. Uygunun. Marş.
Sen çekil. But they cancel just because of the safety.
Wow,这样。
小心啊，小心啊，慢慢走。
I love you. 我爱你。
我爱你。I love you。
Yeah. Indoor area, first level. Second level, outdoor. How you will like it? It's all yours. Only we can use this one. Hey,
Okay.
Okay, Auntie, go up.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Go out!
Ladies first.
Go, go, go, go, go, go, go!
Ladies first here.
青菜啦，青菜啦。
If the world exists, your mosque is going to exist. Ladies and gentlemen, you already find out, back of the boat, we have a bathroom as well, ladies and gentlemen. Istanbulers, are you ready? Yeah. Normally, in the second floor, while we are leaving Balat Bridge, the sound makes echo. 1965, ruled by Genevian, used to be a prisoner, used to be a fire. This movement is going to be rich, means necklace of straight. Mosque is going to be the bird. The home, the Athena. I'm going to show you. So, before we come to first bridge, ladies and gentlemen, it's an unwritten rule. If you're high society, if you're rich, your wedding ceremony must be here. Must be here. Yeah. We have another one. You see? Another one.
Oh, wow,越来越多了。
They're all coming, guys. Take a look.
你跟丢。
哇哇哇！不。
我在拍，我的前面我在拍啊。
have a really Sunday sunlight in here, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's walking around, running around. You get your dog and just walking, fishing. Everybody has a private yacht. If you're cold, you can get down, huh? Or let's dance, huh? What do you think? Huh? No music? Okay. Hierapolis is going to start. 1453, Ottoman Turks conquered Istanbul. Because Istanbul is a metropole. I can show you German, British, Greek. Before pantomime, I was standing inside. I excellently hit someone and I can say so. It's really good, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody suffered from the cancer, you can eat a shark, ladies and gentlemen. Anatolian fortress, and this is Romanian fortress. So this area was chained. No one can help Istanbul during the
Welcome to Turkey!
Left side is Asia, right side is Europe. Enjoy it with your steps. 3 o'clock, we're gonna leave. Okay.
啊，讲这边哈。那我们转一圈。咱们就这个了。
You may understand how important leaders provide a leader as well. So what he's doing over there, we were using Arabic letters from right to left. Common street food, we say wet hamburger. Wet hamburger is with the sauce of tomato, ladies and gentlemen. If you're during Christmas, there used to be Antioquia. This is super sweet.
Alo. Ha baba. Ya vallahi mağaradan.
If you would like to use the bathroom, one level up, we have a bathroom. Okay? Okay. Like you did, we go to who is the oldest, grandmother, grandfather. So let me explain this architect. You see one of the oil balcony or window. So what's there? We have a coach. This is for the grandfather and grandmother.
这个雨伞哦，is one of the 打卡的，
Yeah.
看到人家在拍。
But I think you have to.
还没有开的他们，
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, you need some me time. I talk too much early in the morning, huh?
他们还没有开门。
Yeah, and this one as well, you see? I mean,
The umbrella. The umbrella on top.
I mean, they say like not more than 3, but if you
No limits.
Alanı ortaya gönder Burak.
Abi alan arkaya gitme ikinciyi. Come inside please, excuse me. Come
You're
to
gonna
us.
see what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Please. You know what I want to do? I want to give you just a short information about our product. And of course we are going to see and we are going to try taste which is the famous, which is the popular and which is the traditional products, items in our shop.
this city is ruled by the taxes. Everywhere. Lucky one way to clean. Okay, there's no queue. Let's be in the queue first. Is there any emergency bathroom facility? With my feet size, I saw
怎么？这边拖鞋？拖鞋拿进去了。放斜线的。这边呢？这边呢？放啊放。这边。
to Sultan Ahmet Mosque. We say Sultan Ahmet. Actually, it's not only a mosque, it's a complex. We have kitchen for the poor people. They provide food for the poor people in Friday Salah. We have madrasa, it's a university. We have Turkish bank, we have mosque, we have libraries, all of them. And then right now, they don't know how this rubber empty. They keep their shoes very far. Their socks are getting clean. And not clean, that's why. And also their sweaty feet, that's why it's healthy. Okay, nothing to do with the Muslim or religion as well. Okay, I will show you Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia. It's an egg. Ostrich egg. Ladies and gentlemen, if you use ostrich egg, there'll be no spider web inside. That's the reason. This is a Saladin mosque, means dedicated to Sultan. Before they start, for example,
我们的团在哪里？
The lighting on very nice.
对啊，你在卡车这样吗？
many statues.